someone's car during beach week and then passing out. Is that you that he's talking about?
Senator Mark Judge.
This guy has been on the committee for 44 years.
I'll explain if you let me.
Proceed.
Leahy is so old.
Mark Judge.
Go back to
was
sleep.
a friend of ours in high school who developed a very serious drinking problem, an addiction problem that lasted decades and was very difficult for him to escape from. And he nearly died. And then he had leukemia as well on top of it. Now, as part of his therapy, or part of his coming to grips with sobriety, he wrote a book that is a fictionalized book and an account. I think he picked out names of friends of ours to throw them in as kind of close to what for characters in the book. So you know, we can sit here.
We don't know whether that's you or not.
We can sit here and make fun of some guy who has an addiction.
I don't
think that really is really good.
I'm trying to get a straight answer from you under oath. Are you Brad Kavanaugh that he's referring to? Yes or no?
You'd have to ask him.
Well, I agree with you there, and that's why I wish that the chairman had him here under oath. Now, you talked about your yearbook. In your yearbook, you talked about drinking and sexual exploits. Did you not?
Senator, let me take a step back and explain high school. I was number one in the class.
And I thought
No.
I thought it was the Senate.
I got this up. I'm gonna talk about my high school. No. I'm
Let him answer.
I'm gonna talk about my high school record. If you're gonna sit here and mock me,
We were. I think we were all very fair to Dr. Ford. Shouldn't we be just as fair to Judge Kavanaugh?
I busted my butt in academics. I always tried to do the best I could. So I recall I finished one in the class, first and freshman and junior year, right up at the top with Steve Clark and Eddie Ayala. We were always kind of in the mix. I played sports. I was captain of the varsity basketball team. I was wide receiver and defensive back on the football team. I ran track in the spring of '82 to try to get faster. I did my service projects at the school, which involved going to the soup kitchen downtown. Let me finish. And going to tutor intellectually disabled kids at the Rockville Library. Went to church. And yes, we got together with our friends.
Does this reflect what you are? Does this yearbook reflect your focus on academics and your respect for women? That's easy, yes or no. You don't have to filibuster the answer. Does it reflect your focus on...
I already said the yearbook in my opening statement. The yearbook obviously...
Just wait a minute. He's asked the question. I'll give you time to answer it.
The yearbook, as I said in my opening statement, was something where the students and editors made a decision to treat some of it as farce and some of it as exaggeration, some of it celebrating things that don't reflect the things that were really the central part of our school. Yes, we went to parties, though. Yes, of course, we went to parties, and the yearbook page describes that and kind of makes fun of it. And as a if we want to sit here and talk about whether a Supreme Court nomination should be based on a high school yearbook page, I think that's taken us to a new level of absurdity.
So, Ms. Mitchell.
Well, we got a filibuster, but not a single answer.
Ms. Mitchell.
Judge, do you still have your calendars there?
I do.
I would like you to look at the July 1st entry.
Patrick Leahy is such a stone-faced rock.
The entry says, and I quote,
44 years
for skis
of nothingness.
Judge, Tom, PJ,
That's why you need term limits.
Squee. That's a nickname.
Okay. To what does this refer?